So today I have already installed. Now, if you don't know how to take your radio out, well, then maybe you shouldn't be doing this to begin with. If you have some basic hand tools, you can go ahead and take apart the front fairing like I have done here to be able to gain access to your radio. The radio itself only has 4 bolts that are holding it in place. What I really like about this Boss audio system is that it uses all of the stock mounting locations as well as all of the stock harnesses. So what that does is it allows you to keep your hand controls in place. You can keep all of your factory settings and all of your factory items in place without having to splice or cut or use an adapter or anything of that sort, and it fits right inside the pocket of your Road Glide or your Street Glide. So it is a nice, easy, simple replacement for your stock head unit. Let me show you what it looks like in the bike. Price, I paid $300 for this unit, and I have not yet got it on. I haven't played with it. We're going to be upgrading the speakers as well. I got just a little bit higher grade speakers for this customer to get rid of these stock ones, but his previous unit took a crap, and he wanted something to obviously be able to play some music, and that was a little bit better than what was in there. He considered going to just replacing a stock unit. I told him, let's find something else that's out there. Aftermarket always has way more options. And for what he said he wanted to spend, he was looking to be in around the $300 to $500 range for a new head unit. 500 bucks, a couple $100 more, didn't get you much more in terms of features. So this unit right here for 300 bucks connects to everything, nothing else needed. This was the ticket for this customer and this bike right here. So if your stock unit has taken a dump, this is definitely one to consider. I will give you a review on how it sounds once the speakers come up and how we go ahead and what it looks like, the different options that are in here. But it does have Bluetooth. It does have its own small amp that's built into it. It also came with this cool little charger right here, this USB port that you can plug your phone into for both charging as well as sending media in there. And what I thought was kind of cool about this is it gave you enough length and it gave you a little rubber grommet, and all you did is you replaced the 12 volt here. So now you have a charger as well as a media source here as well. So for $300, I'd check this thing out. Boss Audio, bolts right in, has Bluetooth right out of the gate, has RCAs for you to hook up an amp if you're going to do all that. Check it out. It is definitely a good option for your stock radio replacement that fits the budget. So if you haven't checked out Boss Audio, give them a follow, check them out. If you're looking for a stock radio to replace your head unit in your Road Glide or your Street Glide, or your Electra Glide or your Classic or anything of that sort, this is a great option just to plug and play. No splicing, no nothing required. And like I said, it fits the budget. Let's be real. Sometimes the decision that you're making on which part you're going to go with, sometimes the budget dictates that. So this is a great option for you. It's economical. It's going to get the job done. It's going to give you Bluetooth. You're going to get all the features that you need in a radio. But if you're looking for a high extreme upgrade where you're going to be running amps and do a lot of different crazy stuff, this may not be the unit for you. But to replace your stock one or just get a little bit better than stock, this is going to be the unit that you should consider, because the price point is $300. All right? Check out Boss Audio if you haven't already. Remember, subscribe, like, and comment. We're in here in the garage all the time working on some stuff. We hope you enjoyed this content. Tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one. All right? Later.